Hey guys, welcome back in. Gonna continue some No Man's Sky. I do want to see how long is left, or I got 3 days left on this, so I need to get working on that. I think I'm going to run it off my existing save, just so I can boost up some of my numbers. Alright, let's jump on in. And I did find out what was wrong with my magnetized ferrite farm, so I got that sorted out. Last episode, was it episode 9, I think? I accidentally deleted a silo. So I went back and found my problem. I was getting bolt caster modules, and a bunch of them in here now. I was trying to get I think I have 2 of them with reload already. Okay. I think I got a couple more to open up. Alright, just open these up. What I'm looking for is 2% damage with a reload, and not having very good luck with it. Just open all these up and see what I get. Okay, damage and reload, that's exactly what I'm looking for. 1% damage. 1%. So, gonna keep that one. Keep that one. Fire rate is good to have also, so I'm looking for fire rate and a reload, so I'm going to keep that one also. The rest of these I'm just going to get rid of. Keep that one, unless I see one that's better. Oh, 20% reload. Either of these have. These are going to be 2% damage no matter what. Will that bring my damage up? It does bring my damage up, alright. That might be a change. But one of these is a 20% reload. That gets me. Alright, so definitely keep that one. Fire rate, reload, damage, keep that one. Keep that one. Alright. Got those sorted out. Now I'll get a bunch of extra stuff in here. I was trying to bring up some of this stuff, like I was messing around with my jetpack too. I was trying to get decent jetpacks. I think I did some light support. I could use actually a better light support there, but I can wait till later. Oh yeah, I picked up some hyperdrives too for when I get my ship. Do a quick save. I think I want to try to start that expedition. I won't get very far into it. I've only got maybe an hour and a half, something like that, to play tonight. Let's see if I can get started on it. Let me go grab some gold. At least get my silos empty. I can sell this later. Yeah, I was looking back through my footage and I completely deleted that very first magnetized ferrite silo. So I should have a good amount of that now. Alright. Plenty of magnetized ferrite. Start pulling all this. I did notice when I went to the space station, I'd been selling this at, that it did drop the value of it, even though I'm selling to NPCs. So they must have changed that at some point. Actually, I think I will just run over there and sell it, though. Alright, let's get rid of that. I'm not gonna bother with runaway mold, I don't think. I can always get more of that. Oh, it's the same system. Run up here and sell this to an NPC. Yeah, I want to get started on that that expedition because I'm not sure how much time I'm gonna have over the weekend, and I think it ends Sunday, but I'm not sure. I think it ends on the 2nd, actually. So Sunday I'm gonna be kind of busy. I'll see if I can get it done. See if I can get it done tomorrow. It doesn't look too bad. I see Zane from Zane's World put out a little guide on the different resources you need. I took a look at that and made a couple notes. So hopefully I can get a lot of the stuff I need right on the first planet. So I do have plenty of magnetized ferrite now. I didn't realize I had that much. Sell off this gold. Want to make sure I got some gold in my ship still, so I don't sell it all. I think he was like negative 4% on gold last time I sold. Trade. Okay, it went back to 2.1. Alright, so I must have sold it too quick last time. I'm just gonna go and sell that off. 18 million. Oh yeah, I've got plenty for a ship now, so good. I don't have to really worry too much about money right now. Yeah, you can just save here. Call it good. Oh, actually, I'm gonna end up saving the anomaly when I go over there. Alright. Jump in here and start this expedition. I don't think I really have anything to bring with me. I don't think I'm gonna need any of this stuff. Oxygen might be good to have, but I don't think I'm even gonna need to use the anomaly for this. Alright, do I even have anything to bring? I'm not gonna bother with that. Take a quick look. Hyperforce could be good, but I think you'd get a bunch. Because typically they give you pretty much everything you need during the expedition. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to need any of that stuff. Go over here and start it up, I guess. Okay, so let's just jump right in here. There may be moments where I need to pause my mic during this. Hopefully it won't be for too long though. And one thing to keep in mind in this expedition is there's a milestone where you have to walk 7,000 units. So I'm not going to be using my jetpack quite as much as I normally would. And also on a planet like this, you want to have a charged backpack at all times because of these tornadoes. So one of the milestones is to get stuck in a hurricane or a tornado, so I want to try to do that as soon as possible, get it over with, because you can die pretty easily in them at this stage. So keep my ship, turn that off. Actually, do I have a... I don't have a... I do. First thing I want to do is just jump down here real quick. Go into my settings. Turn off multiplayer and everything. Turn off PvP always. I'm going to turn off cross-platform also, it just makes less stuff show up. That should be all set. Oops. A bunch of condensed carbon. Start just scanning stuff too. Salt and ferrite dust, I'm going to need some of that. I'll probably end up with too much stuff, but I'd rather have too much than not enough. I always end up getting too much anyway. What are my totals here? 103. Salt. I only need 120 of that, but I need a bunch of ferrite dust. Actually, I think I have enough ferrite dust. Back here, grab some sodium. Condensed carbon just disappears. Oh, I do want to move some of this around. Jetpack down here. Stuff like that for now. Multi-tool doesn't really matter. Okay. Need some oxygen. There we go. So trying to find my ship. There it is. Quick peek here. Probably shouldn't do this just out in the open like this. Oxygen. That's carbon. Bring this over. Sodium I need at least 50. Of course it's stuck under a rock. Grab this oxygen. This is going to give me a second to jump in my ship. Check all my totals too. Trying to grab all this condensed carbon first. Sodium over there. Drug helium over there too. Alright. Jump in my ship just so I can take stock of what I have, what I'm gonna need. Alright, don't need that. Okay, that's good. Oxygen is good. Can always gather more oxygen though. Condensed carbon I do need like 300, so more of that. Salt 120, so I'm good on salt. A quartzite, helium, stone crystals. Alright. Yeah, I know all my stuff's broken. Oh, I did get something. Okay, my personal refiner, so I'm gonna want that. That installed. Move that stuff over. I want 50 of that. Some more fuel. Alright, get that fixed out of the way. Oh, they gave me a jelly. That's always a plus. Oh yeah, do metal plating. Actually, I can probably make that seal. What's that cost? Alright. I think I'm gonna go get that quartzite and stuff out of the way first. do want to be on the lookout, like sodium and stuff like that, life support stuff. Grab this. Still waiting for a tornado to show up. Yeah, so I don't want to be jetpacking around very much. When my sprint runs out, then I'll do a little bunny hop. To find that tornado so I can pick up. I'm pretty sure you get your gloves from one of the milestones, because I need to get storm crystals too. Alright, it's over here. The tornado forming. So I need 192 of this. Actually a pretty small deposit though. So refill this. Hide down here underneath. Get as much of this as I can. Being down under like this, I don't take damage. So, although if a tornado comes over me, it could lift me right out of here, so I do have to keep that in mind. What does that give me? Okay, so I don't have to worry about that for now. Yeah, a lot of stuff I'd claim at the end of it, unless it's something I need to help me. How much? 2... Okay, so I have enough of that. So I want to look around for quartzite now. Okay, got some quartzite over there. Is there anything closer though? That one's closer. Oh, we got sac venom here too, so I want to watch out for that. Is quartzite, which actually helium, good on quartzite, salt, sodium. Should grab some more ferrite dust just to have. Sorry, I'm just going by this chart. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything while I have a chance to actually look at it. Should grab more sodium and salt and good. So, quartzite. Let me just grab more of this because it might make things easier later on. I'd rather have a little bit too much than not enough. Especially this stuff. this is where it gets dangerous. You want to make sure there's no tornado on top of you when you do stuff like that. Get one of these. Alright, let's go. Yeah, whenever I see like sodium and oxygen, I pick it up. I don't care what the totals are. A little cheat sheet. It's like flight support stuff. I want to make sure I always have a good amount. It is actually worth learning words when you're out here to get nanite bonuses for them. Same thing with like building parts and a bunch of stuff you can get extra nanites for. I don't think you get much for a word, but I know ships you get like 900 nanites or something like that. Surprised I haven't seen a tornado yet. They did do a really good job on these gas giants, though. Alright, quartzite. I don't need very much of that. Need like 27. I'll grab as much as I can. That should be at least 27, so alright. Get this thing reloaded. I'm trying to run around as much as I can now because of that that 1 milestone where you have to walk 7,000 units. So let's keep this thing topped off. I'm mainly stalling, waiting for a tornado at this point. There's one right here. You don't have to run right into it. I can kind of go to the edge. Moving away from them. Didn't want to go near me. Which was kind of strange. Oh, somebody built a little base here. I was hoping by turning off the additional networks that less bases would show up for me. So sometimes I'll play with the network totally off and barely see any bases on sodium. Okay. Don't jetpack at all until you about to hit the ground. Eventually it'll fling you. There we go. That's done. Oh, it's going to pull me back. There we go. make it back to my ship. I'm pretty sure that will give me my hazmat gloves. I think, anyway. Actually, just dig a hole before I get all the way back there. Find out it doesn't. Alright, winds of change. Oh, the movement upgrade. Each one of these gives me my gloves. Oh, do I not need gloves to get them? Let's see. See if I can pick that up. For some reason I thought I needed gloves to pick those up. Nope, don't need them. Oh, you're getting that confused with something else. Alright. A few more crystals. Try to remember to scan stuff too. Tornado up here. I hate that you run that whole distance and there's only one storm crystal. One over there. Pretty sure I need 5 of these. So there's just one over here. Some oxygen. There'd be more than one there. Alright, where's my ship again? I'm gonna try to make my way back towards my ship and pick up another crystal too. That way, tornado. Tornado right behind me. We have a pretty good amount of that 7,000 unit thing done. We got a couple thousand just in this little jaunt. Don't want to get too carried away here, jumping around. Alright, there's that one. Let's highlight my ship so you can stand out a little bit better. Trying to make my way back. Wasn't planning on being on this planet this long. Taking quite a while. Oh, it doesn't help that I thought I needed hazmat gloves to pick up storm crystals. Plus, I'm totally overdoing it on the sodium. I'm grabbing all this condensed carbon because I don't know how much I'm gonna need for fuel. Alright. And, oops. Bottle of lightning, I'm gonna want that. Okay, there's my hazmat gloves. I want that. Need a couple of things here. Kind of refill all this stuff while I'm in here. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with those. I didn't. Okay, one of these is a mesclal. Oh. Would have helped. Had that in the wrong spot. Alright. I'm gonna sell that thing off and get some of this stuff out of here that I don't need. Alright, and get rid of that. And I have another winds of change I wanted. This materials that I don't want to cash in yet. And I had another one here. Oh, escape from Titan. Alright, I already have that. Yeah, this movement module would probably be good to have. So, grab that. Activated quartzite. Let's get all that going. I'm gonna need that. And actually, I can't. 5 of those. Okay, ship is done. I hate how they give you stupid rewards like that. Alright, let's rip this out. So I know I'll have enough of that. I've got dust, I've got this stuff I'm gonna need later on. Same thing with the salt, so I'll just stick it down here somewhere. I'm gonna stick my head out. I do want to grab more fairy dust. Now give me chromatic metal. Oh, didn't even realize that. That's just fairy dust. That's what I want. I want a bunch of this other stuff. I'm going to grab that. Let's head over to the space station. Actually, grab whatever this is. Okay, teleport receiver. I'm going to hold on to that for now. I'm not going to bother installing it and sell it at the space station for nanites. Alright. Go over here and shoot some asteroids. I don't know how many I need. 30. That one. Yeah, whenever you're looking for tiny asteroids, you can never find them. You end up with these huge ones. Couple more to go. Alright. Let's see what that gives me. Offer jets. Okay. Look at that space station there. I'm gonna have some stuff I can sell in here now. Get rid of some of the junk. Before I do anything, I want to get rid of those prepackaged things. Good amount of nanites right there. And hyperdrive module. Get that installed. That oh, a really good hyperdrive. Set that there. Set there. Just a couple things around. Set that there. I want to buy some stuff. I'm going to grab, just going to grab all this, actually, I want one of these. Buy all the ferrite dust. Woody cobalt. Seven metal plating. 2 microprocessors. 120 ionized cobalt. See, he's got these numbers just broken right down to exactly what you're gonna want without wasting. 120 of that. And tritium. Let's take all that. Alright, now I can sell off a couple other things. I'm not gonna need that gold. I'm gonna need those stupid things. Silver I won't need. I think eventually I'm gonna end up with needing a lot of like well, my backpacks are gonna be full a lot, so I don't want to keep anything I'm not gonna need. Put back in there. Alright, I think I will actually buy the rest of this cobalt too. Might be shooting myself in the foot for it, but I can always sell it back later. So I can make extra batteries if I need them. Alright, I want to... Actually, I'm gonna need more ferrite dust. These guys don't sell ferrite dust. I don't think so. When I get down to a planet, I'm gonna need some. Oh, he does. Okay. Buy all that. Thought I had more than enough ferrite dust. Oh, there's on my ship. That's why. Alright. Oh, Just wasted some money there. Alright. Go. What, 250. Get that going. Craft some stuff too. 4 batteries. We don't have that. One housing. Those. Warp cell. Later on. Leave here, go to one of these planets. I'm gonna have to go to all 5 of these. Start off with this one, but it's the shortest path between these. He's got them all laid out. You go this one, this one, this one, and finally this one. I got a few things to do on this first planet too. Alright, is that done? Alright. So I'm gonna need 3 resonators. Alright. We'll head down to that first planet. That over to pulse engine, go into this menu. I think I will craft a few more batteries though. Actually, I wonder if I get any. Nah, not worth it. It's already annoying me. Yeah, normally I do these expeditions as soon as they come out, so there typically aren't very many bases. Alright, I want to... I need to kill some stuff here. Good guys. Oh great, gravity storms. Yeah, so I don't want to be running around too much. Try to kill these guys from a distance. Probably need around 4 of them. Oh, probably more than that. Because I need to get 153 more dice. More over here. Oh, these are different animals, aren't they? Same thing, only different. Okay. All the way back over here. And put this more date. And the feasting. And next planet. This one. Nothing to do on this one. But it's worth trying to scan a few things just so you can get nanites later on. Gotta find the planet first, that's the challenging part. Nothing to do on this one. The third planet, there is some stuff to do. I like to try to get this system out of the way because the other ones go quicker. You can get a lot done in this very first system. Get this charged up. I need launch sources too. Yeah, nothing here, but it's worth scanning a few things. Let's see if I can find the animal as well. Gravity storms here too. Alright, got our animal over here. Actually, hit up this thing too for some oxygen. I don't like running low on oxygen. Alright, got a couple of other things. Alright, next planet is going to be over that one. And let me work this out. That can go nice here. Oh, I wanted to upload discoveries. That's what it was. We'll upload all. Alright. Next planet. It feels so weird to be flying a hauler. I'm flying one of these in what a while. Trying to remember to go into this menu when I pulse. It'll help the scan lines. I need to scan 2 flora, gather some carbon and paraffinium. Oh yeah, I don't have any regular carbon. Could always break some of that down into regular carbon though. Alright, let's go land here. For an area that's not real hilly, if I can avoid it. But the whole thing is hilly. Might as well stop here. I'll normally fly right down and find a portal right away. Port site. Then need some paraffinium. Let's scan. Okay, there's paraffinium over there. Port site. Oh, there we go. I don't have to worry about walking around anymore. That one's done. Grab this. Grab one of these flying creatures too. Probably should have landed down here instead. Oh, I need to scan a couple plants. Okay, that's done. Oh, that's done. Yeah, that's the way it is on a lot of these expeditions. You can get a lot of stuff done in the first system. Alright, I need 380 carbon. So a little bit more of that. Oh, damn that. See, sometimes you get them done without even realizing. Like I didn't know about that 4 species one. Trying to scan that thing. Alright, goodness. Oh, now they're going to start up. 300. Looking at my list here. I mean, 380. Alright. Make our way over to that paraffinium. That I only need 100 of. I wish it wouldn't start the counter over again when you accidentally pick up silicate dust, silicate powder. Alright, so I got plenty of that. Just make my way back. If there's any other... Oh, grab this before it kills me. Get a little bit more of this. Come on. I hate it. Sometimes you start to shoot stuff and it just doesn't break for you. That could be enough. Okay. Yep. A little extra doesn't hurt. Yeah, now we can actually jump back around too. Yeah, that first planet I spent a lot of time on that planet, so it doesn't surprise me that it popped this early. One of those toxic storms. On here, I might as well grab these words. I thought this was a portal when I came down and realized it was a monolith. Alright, and next planet, Cran. I'll head over that way. There's nothing to do on this one. I'll just go down and get a few scans in. Some of this stuff rearranged. That would be our fourth moon. I get a few different scans in these types of moons, so there's not a lot to scan typically. Alright. So last one. For my little marker, there it is. I'm glad they added that to the game. Be able to see around some of these huge planets. I'll go down here. There's really not much to do on this one. Yeah, I got home way too late tonight, so I only have like an hour and a half to play. So got an very early morning tomorrow. So a few things to do tonight. Then I'm going to bed. It's been a long day. There's really not much to do here. I just claim whatever this reward is, then move on. But I wanted to at least get this thing started. This is the heavy part of the expedition, it looks like. The rest of it doesn't look too bad. As far as running around, getting resources and stuff. Alright. Yeah, I always try to make sure I get in a few scans, that way at least I can grab some nanites out of it, and maybe even a little bit of money too. And I don't have any scanner upgrades or anything, so it's not really money, but it must be on the other side of the hill. Alright. Jump in here, take a look at my expedition stuff. Alright, I want that. That auto charger is just going to be nice to have. Especially me, I like to take off and land a lot, so we'll get that one. Okay, nutrient processor plans. I'm gonna need that. That's what some of those extra parts and pieces were for. Okay, the skiff plans, I'm gonna need that. Oh, actually, I didn't really need that, did I? Well, I just don't want stuff that's going to fill up my inventory with crap, like this. That's just going to fill up my inventory with stuff I'm not going to need. I was thinking that was the one for the Nautilon. That's why I clicked it. Surveyor of Worlds. Let's grab that. There is a trick to this with your scanner module. What I want is I want a scanner that's going to give me at least 6,500 for fauna. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a save, and actually I probably should have moved a couple things around here. That. Move this over. Alright, do another save so I don't forget to move it over. So I'm going to take that scanner, install it, see what my bonuses are. Alright, I should be fine. You want at least 6,500% for fauna, because there's a couple creatures that are going to be really expensive, that you have to find that are going to be expensive. So let's go and set that like that. Move that over. Alright, so I should be good on all of that. Alright. If that didn't work out, what you can do is show you here. Like if that wasn't up high enough, what I would do is I would take like my analysis visor, put it in my inventory, reinstall it, and then try the scanner again to see, because you can get a different roll when you do that. And if it doesn't work the first time, what you would do is you would you know, put your analysis visor here, and you know, package up like your terrain manipulator, and then try to install the scanner again to see what the roll is on that. That's a kind of a workaround that you can do for this. I think you end up getting like 3 or 4 scanner module upgrades, so by the time, you know, the expedition's over, you'll most likely have enough bonus to get it anyway. But if you want to get it done early, that's one way you can do it. Because sometimes you won't even get like a fauna bonus on your scanner. So, let's see if I can get this creature. Yeah, like 131, I think that's the bonus right there, so I won't have to worry about that later on. I'll grab this plant too. There's another creature. A lot of creatures on this planet. One there. Alright. I gotta be jumping off here, so I gotta stop getting distracted. Alright. I said we didn't really have to visit any more space stations, but I'm gonna be saving my game, so go to the expedition route. Alright, should have enough to warp there because I have that other hyperdrive. That was a good roll on that hyperdrive too. I think it was like 262 light years. So it's almost a maximum. Like you can do that with your hyperdrive too. To change the values on it. Just keep packaging and reinstalling stuff, and you can increase the bonus on it. Like I do have some stuff to do in this system, so it's gonna have to wait until next stream. I'm looking for the space station. There we go. Yeah, unfortunately, I ended up getting home about an hour and a half later than I had planned. So, unfortunately, that cuts into my No Man's Sky time. Okay, I didn't get an abandoned station. I will take a quick peek in here just to see if there's anything good. I always interact with the teleporter just so it puts it into my list. Alright, see how much this is gonna cost. Oh, the first one's free, that's right. Yeah, might as well upgrade that. Oh, and I get some acid out of it too. Yeah, it's a good amount of money. Put that in there. Actually, I'm gonna hold on to the acid for now. Some of this other stuff that I'm just gonna sell. It's starting to fill up. Oh, what did I get for using the system? Okay, warp cells, good. Alright, so actually, I'm just gonna sell that. Actually, this eye can go to all this food junk. The storm crystals I'm trying to hold on to because I want to transfer those over to my main account. That way I can make some hyper cores over there. Alright, I think I'm good with all that. Oh, is there anything to buy though? Oh, what the heck happened here? Oh. You gotta move those couches. All those seats there, they always tag you for some reason. Not that I'm gonna need it, but I am gonna grab that tritium. Fairy dust I should be good on now. Shouldn't have to worry about that. Yeah, I should be good. Alright. Well, I gotta be heading out, guys. Pick this up tomorrow and get it finished. That way I don't accidentally miss out on it. So, alright guys, I appreciate you guys swinging in, and I will see you next time. Take care.